The Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the Fox 54 Weather Impact Team.
We are keeping our eyes closely on our Fox 54 radar as we continue to track this line of rain and thunderstorms, as well as a lot of wind that's embedded within this main system that we are going to continue to track. Now, it is moving, I would say, about an hour ahead than it was anticipated. It wasn't expected to cross the state line until about midnight, so at least we're going to get this out of here a little bit earlier than we were anticipating. Now, I can tell you that there is a severe thunderstorm watch off to our west, but no areas within the Tennessee Valley are included within that as of right now, and it's not looking like it's going to happen, but of course all things can change. But as of right now, we are starting to see a decrease in strength within this specific line. Now, these blue boxes that you see behind me, those are special weather statements. Basically what that is, it is still a thunderstorm that's packing quite a punch, but it's just below those severe weather, the severe thunderstorm limits, which would be winds of around 58 miles per hour or greater, and of course hail in 1 inch or greater in diameter, and a tornado. That's not what we're expecting right now, but those winds are still causing an issue in some locations, seeing close to 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts back in portions of Mississippi. So here's what it looks like if we're looking at the bigger picture. We're just going to continue to track this line. It is a cold front. That's what's bringing all of this rain across the Tennessee Valley. And it looks like we'll start to see this move on through. This is right around 2 a.m. So it kind of is relatively slow moving, but it's not indicating that we could be dealing with flooding. So that is some good news out of this, but definitely we'll be getting some very heavy beneficial rainfall. And I know this is right around 5:30 in the morning. So by about 5:30 into the 6 o'clock hour early tomorrow morning, the heaviest of the rain should be making its way out of the state of Alabama. And we could be dealing with a little bit of lingering rainfall back behind it. Here's 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Still expected to see a little bit of light rainfall, maybe even some drizzle. But the good news is, if you are expecting any rain at Talladega tomorrow, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. That race will begin right around 1 o'clock. Now, of course, if the race starts on time, that's all going to be dependent on how fast the track can dry out. But there is not expected to be rain for right around the start of the race. So that definitely is some good news. So we're going to get this rain out of the way. This is right around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Notice those skies will clear back behind the rain as well. So here's a look at the storm timing around 11 to midnight on the western side. I'm giving you really the latest case scenario here. Becomes a little bit more centralized a little after midnight, and then of course by about 6 a.m. that's when we're going to get that rain out of the Tennessee Valley. We're really going to watch as this system moves across the western side, so Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin counties. That's why they're included within that slight risk for a few stronger to severe thunderstorms. All areas across the Tennessee Valley still going to have the same threats for strong to severe thunderstorms. Now, heavy rainfall and wind gusts of around 60 miles per hour or greater are going to be our main concerns. We're not expecting hail to be coming out of this specific system. And a very brief spin-up tornado or two can be completely ruled out of the equation. But I can tell you that as this system progresses eastward, our risk for that is slowly diminishing. Now, notice tomorrow afternoon, high temperatures only expected to stay in the low 70s, upper 60s in some location. That rain's going to be out of the way by about lunchtime. And we're also going to have to watch for potential wind gusts of around 30 miles per hour for tomorrow afternoon. So beyond this rain and this cold front back behind it, still going to be dealing with a little bit of wind. So we'll have to watch for that tomorrow afternoon, especially with all of our Halloween decorations out. Definitely want to have those secured at least through tomorrow night. Now, rain chances after tomorrow go down drastically, and by about this time next week, we're only expected to see about a 30% chance for rain. But it is still beneficial rainfall. 7-day forecast. Notice these temperatures waking up Monday to the low 40s, and it looks like we'll be waking up to the 40s a good majority of the next 7 days. We'll see plenty of sunshine throughout much of next week as well. By about this time next week, a little bit of rainfall going to be back in the forecast.